head in the toilet. Bang Alexander's head in the toilet. It's funny. Bang Alexander's head in the toilet. Bang Alexander's head in the toilet. Oh man. Laugh again. And we're back in Final Sonata 25. It's already midnight, as you can see, in real life. Today I planned because I've already harvested the rice, and I've planned to change the canola field to a sugarcane field. What are we gonna need? We're gonna need. Oh, sorry. We're gonna need our cultivator. Now we need to drive. Oops. Oh, I need to drive out first. Okay. Yeah, because I almost thought it was progress because OBS wouldn't work. And I had to restart the computer and had to do updates, and I thought I lost all that progress then. So yeah, we're a bit too fast. Slow down a bit. First I need to cultivate the canola field. Since the canola's been recently harvested. Now we don't want an eye worker, we don't need that. This lower cultivator. We've done this many times now, so you know the drill. It's been on the last screens many times now, cultivating. Yeah, so because that's what we did before we can grow something here again, we have to cultivate the field first. And I like to raise it up and then make sure I line it up first and then put it in lower it. And there we go. I need to get this whole field cultivated first. Sometimes I want to lower it, but I press the eye worker thing instead. I've got $19 million as well. I've got so much money. I've got $19 million. So I've got so much money. Alexander's chimney bean, Molly's so nice. So you just need to cultivate, before you grow something, you have to cultivate the field first. Why can't I reverse? Move forward, please. The first step we need to do is cultivate, which is what I'm doing right now. Cultivate, The rice has already been harvested. We'll get out enough, plant more rice another time. Okay, now, cultivate. We also need to check out, because we own another field, which is a barley field. We haven't done that one yet. We haven't done anything to that one yet. Another field we still have to check out as well, because we own that too. We own 4 fields in this time. That's all the land we own, is 4 fields. It's fields 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll just back it up. Let's, okay, that. got a few achievements. I've got 12,652 gamer score points. I've got so many achievements. I've got quite a few achievements. Scam already. Beautifully cultivated. Mixing's pocket money, my whistle tonight. Okay, understood. Back it up. Yeah, this time I've got no weeds in the field for the rice. And I found out what you have to do is once they've got a little bit, you have to turn the water on and flood like the same water, because otherwise they get withered. They don't get any water. It's just another day for you. Okay, go. For the partnership, okay, I need to cultivate first. So you have to cultivate it. Got sugarcane. What about corn? Yeah, I do have corn. What is that? So for corn, the plant season is April, May, and the harvest season is October, November. Cultivate the field. So I was going to go sugarcane, but now I think I'm going to do corn. I don't think I've grown corn before, so. Oh yeah, because I stowed away all my tractors. Tell me which tractor I used for the seeder. Oh, it was this one. Where did I put the seeder? Put it somewhere. Where did I put the seeder? Oh no. I don't know why. I don't know where I put the seeder. This is why I should have stowed everything away, because now I can't even find where I put the seeder. Tractors around this map. The tool should be on the map too. Why can't I see the trailers on it? Oh, you know what? Why are tools not getting shown on the map? That's a little odd. So if for some reason, yeah, the thing is the tools are not even being shown on the map. Which is annoying. For some bizarre reason, it's not showing the tools on the map. Got two trailers there. Where did I put the... I can't remember where I put... I can't remember where I put the seeder. Of course, the trailers are not being shown on the map, so... What's that only thing? It's not showing the trailers on the map. The tools, it's not showing them on the map. Oh, here it is. I found it. It's right here. How do I even reach it with all these trees in the way though? Put it there out of all places. Oh my gosh. Put it there out of all places. Oh, I can't even get it from on the other side. There's a fence in the way. Great. How the hell am I supposed to reach the ceiling? Why the hell did I put it there? I'm such an idiot. How am I supposed to reach it? The whole place I could have put it, I had to put it there. Oh my god. How am I going to get it out of this area here? With all these trees, in it. This was a dumb spot to put it. Oh, I can't even see. This was a dumb spot to put it. What? That was interesting. That was a dumb spot to put it. Oat, canola, long grain, oilseed, grass, peas, spinach, wheat. Yeah, it doesn't. I see that doesn't have corn either. The bag of seeds is supposed to have all sorts of seeds, but maybe it's the seeder that doesn't support it. Hold on. Seeders. Maybe I need a different seeder for that. I'll try this one. That's what I'm just thinking, maybe I need a different seeder for that, you know. I stowed away all the equipment. What did I use this one for? Oh yeah, I think this one was the one on the fertilizer trailer. Yeah, I've got quite a few tractors. Yeah, I've got $19 million. Yeah, I've got quite a few tractors. Is it on? It's attached. So that's that. And which one was on the roller? Because now that I unhooked everything. Now that I unhooked everything, I forgot which was. I think this one was on the lawnmower. Because I tried to park it in. That didn't work. This tractor was on the lawnmower. I put it just here. Machine attached to it now. I don't know where I put what the tractor was, what tractor I used on the roller. It's probably this one. Because I stowed them all away. Oh, I just accidentally moved into the fertilizer trailer. I did not mean that. The tractors have gone out, I've hooked them all back on. One has a trailer and then I've got a seeder because I thought I was going to need that. So I've got so many, I've also got so many tractors as well. I've already got quite a few tractors. But yeah, now I've got a different seeder. I'm not sure how big that seeder is, so I probably won't need a large. I'll buy this one. Because I can afford it because I've got so much money. Because the seeder bag has all kinds of seeds. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I do need a large one then. That tractor. What the heck? Yeah, well, large tractor because the other one, it was actually pushing it upward. It was tilting upwards. The seat is clearly too heavy for a medium tractor. Okay, hook it on here. That's gonna be a kind of auto one, I can. So they're all done now. So now I need to buy some more seeds. Oh, it shows you. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, it is all. They all have the same type of seeds. So that turns out didn't need to buy that. Because they all have the same type of seeds. It's not that. Then where? Then where do I? Wait, planters. Sunflower. Oh, it's planters. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's the sunflower. You need a planter for that, not a seeder. Oh, I'm dumb. You need a planter for that, not a seeder. So we need to get one of these. Ah, okay, that makes way more sense. You need a planter. Ah, okay. I see what I did there. Maybe I can just get a medium tractor for this. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, this is that we need a planter for that. Oh, I didn't mean that. Yeah, we need a planter to plant. Yeah, the sunflower side, you need a planter for that, not a seeder, that's why. That makes way more sense. You can see it. This one can hold fertilizer as well. And there's one bag of seeds is all it needs. So you need a planter for that, to plant the sunflowers and the corn. You need a planter, not... Oh, there's still a bag of seeds there. That's what you thought. Which one does it take? Does it take solid? Was it solid fertilizer? Yeah, okay, I got it right. Oh, I'm an idiot. You need a planter for that. To plant the seed, to plant sunflowers and corn, you need a planter, not a seeder. So corn and then, yeah, you can, select corn, sorghum, sunflower, soybean, sugar beet, cotton, green beans, corn. Okay, it doesn't have sugar cane. Yeah, that's how you do it. You need a planter. You need a planter for that, not a seeder. Oh, that makes way more sense. You need a planter for that. Oh, I'm an idiot. And I thought you needed a seed. That's why you need a planter. And to plant the sunflowers or corn, you need a planter for that, not a seeder. Continue cultivating. 45 minutes past midnight. It took me some time to figure that out. To plant sunflowers or corn, you need a planter for that, not a seeder. You need a different tool for that. The seeder can't plant that. Can't plant those. You actually need a planter for that. That's right. You actually need a planter, not a seeder. That makes way more sense. You need a planter. So I need a planter, not a seeder. That's why I could do that. I didn't have that because you need a planter. Ah, that makes way more sense. I didn't realise that. That makes way more sense. That makes total sense. You need a planter. That explains it. Sunflower seeds, sunflowers are corn, you need a planter. That makes way more sense. Yeah, that makes way more sense. You need a planter for that. That makes way more sense. Not a seeder, you need a planter. You need a separate tool for that. That makes way more sense. I'll just do some cultivating. I still can't believe it took me that long to realise that, to figure that out. Because I thought he needed a seeder, but he actually needed a planter. You can't plant sunflower seeds with a seeder, that's why. That makes way more sense. It took me a bit of time to figure that out. That makes way more sense. Sunflowers are cold. You can't use a seeder for them. You need a separate piece of, you need another piece of equipment called a planter. That's why, that makes way more sense. I didn't even realise that there was a separate piece of equipment there. You needed a planter. That's why, that makes way more sense. You need a planter for that. I didn't even realise you needed a planter. Oh, I'm an idiot. Apparently it took me so long to figure that out. To plant the sunflower corn, you need a planter, not a seeder. You actually need a planter. That makes way more sense. Alexander Pussy, what they call a stool. Alexander, what have you done? I still can't believe that, man. It took me so long to figure that one out. Very first, I've been cultivating. I don't think we're in season for corn sometimes yet. Yeah, but right now I've got so many tractors. I need to know how many tractors I have. And I own at least quite a few tractors on my farm. Because I've got so much equipment. I just found out to plant sunflowers and corn, you need a separate piece of equipment. I thought exactly, because I was wondering why it was in the seeder, because the bag had all kinds of seeds. I still can't believe that. Anyway, I'll